up. Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times.
Hello and welcome, what's up YouTube, and it's good to be back with another guide about a Warframe. Guys, today's guide is gonna be about a platinum making. Doesn't matter how much you know about the game, it doesn't matter if you are a beginner with 0 platinum or you are a veteran with some platinum. I promise you, you will learn something in this video. So this video is gonna be a bit long because I'm gonna go in depth in every single way to make a platinum in this game. So doesn't matter, you like to farm, you like to do deals, you like to do this, that, you will find your perfect way of making a platinum, because not everybody is the same. Some people want to farm, some people want to do that. Everybody have a different way, depends on their brain and depends on their style of game they really want to. So let's start now from the very beginning, where you are a player and you have no idea what to do and where to start. So we're gonna go from there. And for that, I'm gonna use Excalibur, Excalibur, to make you more comfortable and more familiar with the process and everything. I mean, no offense, but just, I'm trying to show you that we start from somewhere. First thing you want to do, my dear friend, is farm relics. Farm relics. This is the first thing. The first chapter is about the prime parts. Everything about prime parts you need to know. Alright, first thing we want to do is farm relics. Okay, what is relics? Okay, by Mastery 3 you will unlock, or Mastery 5, you will unlock this little thing right here, my friend, and you go right there. This is called relics. There you go. Alright, there is a trick I didn't know from, I played the game for a long time and I didn't know. If you put your mouse on the relic and you press tab key on your keyboard, you're gonna see if this relic vaulted or not. What mean vaulted? I'm gonna explain it in a sec. Alright, look at that. So you look at these relics, kaboom, look at that. That's vaulted. Okay, this one is not vaulted because it shows you where you farm it. Means vaulted relics, they are unfarmable in the game, which leads to the item inside that relic is gonna be more expensive because it doesn't exist in the game. Let's imagine something doesn't exist on Earth. It should be very expensive. You understand what I mean? Okay, so now this is the relic. Every relic have a different things inside of it. Every relic have a different frame, different parts, but all of them have always frames. Everything about the prime things, everything about the prime parts, you're gonna find it. Prime frames, prime weapons, prime arc wings, every prime necklace for your Kubro, etc, etc, etc. Alright, weapons, everything. But now there is extra thing you need to know, my dear friend. Okay, the relics comes in categories. There is the Lith, there is the Meso, there is the Neo, and there is the Axi. Axi is the most rare of all of them, and then comes the Meso, and then comes the Neo, or vice versa, it doesn't really matter. But Axi is the most important one of all, because Axi is the most expensive. Moving next. Now, there is a technique in doing relics. For example, if you want to get the highest reward, which is this one, it's called rare. If you want to take these two rewards, it's called uncommon. If you want to take one of these low rewards, they're called the common rewards. Common, uncommon, let's call them like let's say epic or whatever. And this one is like very rare or legendary. You can call whatever you want. Okay. As you can see, there is some relics here have lights on them, like 3 lights or whatever. That, let's call it sockets. Like you refine the relic. The more the relic is refined, the more chance you will have to get a higher level reward. So let's start the relic without refine is going to be at this level, and then when you level this relic, you're going to have a chance for these. The highest level is going to be this. Let's try as you can see, you see right here, there is the chart is showing. You can see how much the gold, focus on the gold part. The more I move, the more it's gonna show it have a higher chance. This is your chance. So we refine it like this. It's gonna be costing you 100 void. All right, void traces. All right. So your question now, really quick question, gonna be Hank. What is a void traces? Void traces is when you go in a mission, like let's say survival mission, any mission, you go unlock relics, you're gonna get void traces from unlocking relics. That's how you do it. You just go any survival mission, like let's say Void Fisher, Steel Path mission. Void Fisher mean the missions that unlocks this relic. I'm gonna show you in a second. All right, so now you know what is relics is and what's vault is and everything. So you're ready. So to farm, my friend, let's say you want to farm, for example, Neo and Axi. Neo and Axi, for example, you go to Lua, all right? You go to Lua and you go to Apollo. Apollo is the disruption mission where you have to put the keys. This is the best place where you're gonna farm your Neo and Axi. Get it? Get it. So now, if you wanna farm like Meso and Leith, you go to Mars and you go to Olympus. Right here, Olympus is your place where you farm the Meso and Leith. Easy. So now you know where to get this stuff. If you want really quick to farm, let's say Leith and so on, you can really run Hepit. It's a capture mission, really quick after Phobos. Easy, very easy. You can go. It's in the void right there. Okay, easy. Now, my friend, you know everything. Next thing you need to know is where to unlock them. There is right here, there is like a little fire thing. This called Void Fissures. You go in here, you're gonna find different missions right here. They're different in like, defense, exterminate, blah, blah. If you want to farm a lot of void traces, you go something like survival. But I highly recommend that you push and run to unlock your steel path as soon as possible, so you can do void fissures in steel path. Why? Because if you do void fissures in steel path, you're gonna get extra reward of steel essence. All right, look at that. You see that? Steel path, relics contain +1 relic essences. This is not the only way you can get relics from. You can get the relics from your syndicates. There you go, relics packs. You can get them from any syndicate. You can get them from Teshin in any relay. You can get them from any place of open world except I think Deimos. Sorry. Except Zariman. Zariman is the one that I think doesn't have the relics, but you can look around and get them. I have a video about that, where to farm all prime parts, where I farmed the Revenant prime. So now the next thing is to do is you unlock the relics. Okay, so you go to the any mission like I just mentioned right here to unlock the relics. All right, now there is two things. Either you unlock them or you sell them. Yes, my friend, you can sell the relics. All right, and I just popped up this window to show you. For example, if you type Axi here, you're gonna pop for you Axi relics. As you can see, people selling for 10 platinum. You need to check your relics here. What are they? Depends, they are vaulted or not vaulted. That will define the price of the relic, if it's worth it or not worth selling. All right, so how to know that? Just check the relics you have, check them in the market, and so on. I'm gonna leave you the link of that. That's a Warframe market. There you find everything you need about the game. Anything you need, like prime, like let's say Nidus prime blueprint. All right, you just go there and you choose the seller, like this guy for example, and you go buy. It's gonna be this text. You just copy it and you go back in the game, in the chat of the game, and let me turn it off very quick, and you go back in the chat of the game and you paste it, and you automatically whisper the guy that you want to buy that part or whatever. That's what's gonna happen to you if somebody whisper you after set your account there and everything. So people gonna start whispering you, want you to buy. Where you take them? You take them to the dojo. You do trades in the dojo. Simple as that. I can show you that in a hot second. All right, so now I said two options: to sell the relics or to unlock the relics. I would say honestly, like, it's good to unlock them and it's good to sell them. There is like up, but I would say always unlock the relics, because it's always you have a chance for something better. What I mean with that, for example, you are this Excalibur new guy, okay? you are just a new guy, I will highly recommend always to set the party to public when you go to unlock the relics, hoping for players to come with you. If you go survival missions or a capture mission or disruption mission, always you will find the players, or make a team of friends you find around or friends you know, so to play with. So let's say you are a new player and you go with any relic. Let's say you go with this relic like S14 or whatever. It's like a normal relic, it's not vaulted. You know already, vaulted means it's not expensive. So a guy like me, been playing the game for a while, gonna join the game, I'm looking for at least T4. Alright, it's vaulted. You see that when you press tab, it shows it's vaulted. You are lucky, you are in a lucky day, and you're happy now because you will know exactly that you will get very good rewards from me. That's your chances. So you come with unvaulted relic, you get vaulted stuff, easy peasy, you sell them, and we're gonna reach to that part where you sell stuff and so on. How to know the prices and how to know which part cost, which part no, because when you unlock a relic, it's gonna come a window really fast, like up for you like this, and you will not know what to do. For that, you need to watch this video, my friend. You stop the video here, you go watch right here, it's gonna be in the screen. It's the add-on of Warframe. Alright, don't use any other add-ons because I heard a lot of people getting banned from using other add-ons. So use this one. I've been using it for a while. It is safe, but you know, everybody, it's own risk, but I'm just saying it is the safest thing. I never heard somebody got banned from it. If somebody there thinks somebody got banned from this one, let us know in the comments below. But Warframe refused third-party add-on, but if you get banned, you can be unbanned. It's not a perma ban if you use this type of add-ons, but depends on the detection. This one is like very low. All it does is when you pick when the window comes out to choose which prime parts you go, it shows you each one how much platinum it costs based on the market. It's simple as this. It doesn't do anything else. Okay, moving next. Now you have, let's say you unlocked the relics, you did what you did, and you're happy guy. So what you have now, my friend, you have the prime part. So you go equipment and you go to your inventory. You go to inventory in hold on. Alright, that's the relics. Kaboom, here you go. This is the prime part. So this is all your prime parts in your inventory. Now you're confused. Alright, Hank, I choose everything and I did everything, but I still don't get it. Like, which one should I have? Which one should I sell? Which one should I not? I got confused or so on. I have a quick method. I will show you guys the one I use all the time when I am farming relics. So for example, you see Akbronco prime link, you see it right there. So what I like to do, let me raise the font a bit, make it 24. So what I like to do, I open a small like note like this note you see right here. I open it and I type every time Akbronco prime link. Okay, then I keep playing again, Aksumati prime barrel, and then I go chroma. For example, let me pick something a bit expensive. Corinth prime stock. Okay, so next thing I do is I check this. I go to that market I showed you already and I check if Akbronco prime link, how much it costs. It costs 45 ducats. It costs 45 ducats. If this Akbronco prime link worth more than 4 platinum plus, I will sell. Okay, if it's equal to 4 platinum plus, I will hold on, 4 platinum plus, I will sell. If for example, let's take another one now. Axomati prime barrel, how much it costs in ducats? It costs 45. All right, same, perfect. Okay, so if this one is equal less than 4 platinum, I will, what I do, sell to ducat. I will show you a ducat what it is. So if it's so, now I'm gonna give you the rule. Any item, okay, minus 4 platinum with 45 ducat value. All right, what you do, I don't hear you. What you do, you sell for ducats. You sell for ducat. Remember the word ducat because every item have a ducat value. 45, 45, 45, 65. They don't do them anymore. 15, etc., etc. Now I'm gonna give you the rule. Okay, so how much cost? Okay, if this one costs plus 4 platinum, you 45 ducat, you need to know the value because the value matters. Okay, sell for platinum. Platinum. All right. Now we're gonna do it the same way. Look, like this one, like this, and we're gonna put it down here. All right. So now, if it's if it's less than 3 platinum, and it's 15 ducat, sell for ducat. If it's more than 3 platinum, and it's 15 ducat, sell for platinum. Because the real price, I will give you the real prices of these items. And now we're gonna move to the 100 ones. All right, here we go. So if it's less than 5, let's say not 5. Let's say if it's less than 7 platinum, 100 ducat, sell for ducat. If it's more than 7 platinum and it's 100 ducat, you sell for a platinum. Easy, a bit easy. Moving down a bit now. This is rules very important because a lot of people will scam you. Some people doesn't like. Oh my god, this video is kinda long. Oh my god, I cannot bear it. It's crazy. It's mathematics. It's just a game. Calm down. I know, but a lot of people will scam you and take advantage of you, and they will be shining in platinum, and you will be behind there, not knowing how the algorithm works in this game. So, moving forward. Now, the price of 15 ducat. I've been there for years, it doesn't matter. The price of 15 ducats will go always 1 platinum. This is the right price for 15 ducats. It doesn't matter what it is. 15 ducats is 1 platinum. 45 ducat is always will go for 3 platinum. If you buy it or you sell it more than 3 platinum for... now this is junk. Wait. So buy, sell... Okay. Buy, sell... Wait. Buy... sell from players in game, because that's what we're going now for. Now we are in this chapter of buy prime junks from other players. And now the 100 wait, I'm gonna give you the other ones because some players still have the 65. So 65 ducats goes between 3 platinum and 4 platinum. All right, now there is the 25 to 25 platinum, the ducat, 25 ducat, sorry. So you don't get confused, then you come back to the video wondering, Hank, what the heck is it? Okay, so I'll give you all. Okay, so 100 ducat will always go between 5 to 7, let's say 8 platinum tops, like tops. That's the roof. It doesn't matter. If you see players buying it for 10 platinum, they are players very rich wanting to get a hold of a lot of ducats because they are late in Barukitir or they try to make sets to sell. They're doing their business their own way. Don't follow the flow, okay? Always try to buy them around 5. I always buy mine around 5, 6, 7 tops. I don't even reach the 8. Okay, Hank, but why we need to know this? I will tell you why. Because if we go right now in the market, in the chat of the trading chat in this game, what you need to do is you're gonna be typing want to buy prime junk, and you're gonna go like 15 1 platinum. You can make it like shining with like a platinum symbol here, and then you go 45 3 platinum. All right, you can make it again like this. You're gonna go like 107 platinum, for example, and you go like this, and you send. Okay, so now people will whisper you trying to sell you this. People, who is the people selling it like this? They are the people that doesn't like to do trades in the site that I showed you, or players that are new players and have like they just want to make quick platinum, which you can do as well, and etc, etc. They will say, and you always do full trades. People will always give you full trades and everything. It will take a while you spamming, and or you're gonna find some people trying to sell the stuff. You see this guy right here, he said want to buy Axie Relic 6-8 platinum. You see this? Look at this. You see that? You get what I'm trying to say here. The relics, you can sell them, as I told you earlier. You see this guy want to buy a prime junk, blah 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 blah. There you go, 2 platinum, 3 platinum, 8 platinum, and so on. And it's one more trick, guys, for you today. Options, you go to options, you go to where is it? You go to this one, the system. You can switch between Europe and North America. This is your two favorite servers. Not about anything, just about the trading is very good. So you always buy from North America the stuff and sell them in Europe. Alright, it's just like that. In North America, the items, the players, like really they sell the price in very reasonable price. And in Europe, they will buy from you in very cheap. They give you bad offers, but in North America, they give you like more the value of the stuff. So you buy them from North America, you sell them in Europe, and you're happy. Even you sell in even you buy from Europe, all right? Because everybody making everything cheap. So you buy from Europe and you sell in North America, you will have the value. So selling and buying from North America is more fair. But selling in North America will give you more benefit than selling in Europe. Keep that in mind. That's very important, guys, and it will impact you very much. All right. So now you know where to farm the relics. You know what to unlock relics. You unlock the relics. You get the relics. You unlock them or you sell them to other players, and then you sell the prime parts based on junk or value. Now, you know what it is. You know how to do it. Okay. Now, the thing that I will show you is how I do the junk. You go simple like this. You go here. You go to, let's say, any relay right here, for example. Just go right there. Alright, the moment we reach our baby relay, all you have to do is you keep going forward. You keep just going forward. I'm not gonna skip the video right here because some people doesn't know where it is. So you need to learn. I'm here to teach you, as I told you, from the beginning to the end. This is a long video, I know. So you keep going forward, keep going. You find these machines, my dear friend. You see this? A trader, blah blah blah, at La Ronda relay in 3 days and 0 blah blah blah. I will tell you what is that. Here you go, my friend. You press X here, you choose whatever you choose. You want to choose something. Let me pick up my stuff really quick because I am like you. Alright, so now we are here. I cannot keep in my mind what is good part to sell, which is good part to sell and everything. So every time with that program I told you earlier, if I pick it, and then I scan them. I put them just in this node and then I take them copy paste and check them on the market. And I know I will sell it for Ducat or not. If it's sellable for Ducat, I will have the VVVV in top of it right here. You see this? Like the VVVVV right here. Everything that has a VVV in front of it means it is really for Ducat. I don't worry my brain or anything, so I keep them always in a node. The other ones that right here, they are not with the VVV, means I didn't scan them. Mean I didn't take the like copy paste Ankyros gauntlet and I check it on the market if it's worth the mathematics that I showed you earlier. So we are safe to sell nil receiver right here. But I always double check because the prices always change. So how you check? You go to the market, you go like nil, hold on, nil a prime receiver, and here you go, my friend, your life proof. Oh my god, there you go. Player receiver is like 3 platinum and the worth of it is 45. Remember the rule? So we are what? Safe. We are safe to sell. And trust me guys, nobody will ever make you a guide this deep. Alright, so the next thing you need to know is Hank. Okay, so I sell them to Ducats. How I can make these Ducats, like how I take these Ducats and make them platinum? I will tell you how. There is that guy comes in relays. He come in relay. He bring for you certain items. Alright, you buy them with Ducat. You need to farm some credits. You go in index or you go to profit taker, farm in credit. Alright, so that guy bring a different stuff. One of these stuff that he brings is primed mods. Let me show you these ones. My dear friend, primed smite Grenier, primed reach, primed fury, I don't know, man, primed fever strike, primed corrupted. Alright, primed corrupted. All of them, maybe I make a mistake. I showed you one of the logging, but I don't think so. But you get primed pressure point, etc. These primed mods, my friend, you can sell them for a lot of platinum. But remember, every one you sell of these, it will cost you 1 million credit if you sell it. Alright, so you need to make it worth it. That's when we reach to the part of the endo. In ahead of this video, we're gonna reach the part of the endo, my dear friend. So you're gonna get what we're talking about. He doesn't bring only the prime parts, the prime mods. But be careful, when you buy them prime mods, check them on the market. What's the value of that prime mod, and be quick. Be quick. If you don't know when he come or something, turn the bell on, subscribe to the channel. Every Friday, every 2 weeks, one Friday he come and he bring all the stuff in a different relay. I make a video every Friday about him. So we go in Arsenal. I will show you the weapons that he bring. If you go right here and we type Vandal, he brings the Vandal, the Glaxion Vandal, he brings the Quanta Vandal, the Snipertron Vandal. Alright, he brings them all. Like the secondary, you go Vandal. These weapons are tradable. Alright, they are tradable, so you can trade them with players. The Prova Vandal, you can Obex. Obex, he brings the Obex. This one, you see copies I have, like I have copies. You see this? I have 2 copies, this one for sale. If we go right now and see Prisma Cobex, it's gonna be very nice price. He brings the Vastilok. A lot of people like to have the Vastilok. Alright, so that's how you transfer those junk of ducats. The ones that we make the calculations early in. Many channels already skipped the video in 100 years ahead, and they didn't even understand it or check it or take a note of it, so they will not be good at it ever. Alright, so now you know it all. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move to the next phase. As you are ready on this phase, Prime Relics, you are done, you're ready, you know everything about Prime Relics, so we move to the next one. Alright, so now we finished with the relics, as I mentioned, and now we are with my friend. What we're gonna be here with the mods. So this is especially for the mods. First thing you want to do in this game is balance your syndicates. You need to unlock 4 syndicates, and what you see here is not my failure. No. I'm switching the syndicate. As you can see, I have the Arbiter of Exis, I have the Steel Maiden, I have the Cephalon Soda already ready there for rank up. I just need to get her, just fixing them. And I have my Red Veil, it's been level 5, so it is now coming back to level 5. As you can see, 0 on -44. But wow, why I need it and how I do it, are you excited about it? Yeah, I know, calm down, I'm gonna explain it. So, first thing the system has changed, so change pledge. Now, if you put your mouse on Steel Maiden, you're gonna see it's allied with the Red Veil. But it's natural with Cephalon Soda and natural with Arbiter of Hexis. Means, if you level up Steel Maiden, you're gonna be hurt only for the Perrin sequence gonna be hurt from you, right? This one. So we don't care about this one. What you want to upgrade, you want to upgrade Steel Maiden, Arbiter of Hexis, Cephalon Soda, and Red Veil. This is our 4 of choice. If you want to change them, you can just, with the same method you apply in the other stuff. Okay, so when you start leveling your Steel Maiden, you're gonna be making ally with Red Veil. I wouldn't advise you start with like Steel Maiden. You start with the Cephalon Soda. You start with Cephalon Soda, or you start with Arbiter of Hexis. One of these, alright? And you keep playing only them until you reach rank 5. After you reach rank 5, you're gonna go Steel Maiden. You're gonna level only Steel Maiden. Never play Red Veil. In this case, what we're doing now. Because if you play the Red Veil, you're gonna lose these 2, bro. It's gonna be very bad for you, alright? So never play Red Veil. Use Steel Maiden to level up your Red Veil. Because when you level up Steel Maiden is natural. The game will detect it as you're leveling Steel Maiden. And the Red Veil is ally, gonna be leveling passively out there. So in the end, you're gonna have 4. I hope that explains. Okay, so why you need it? Because this, my friend, is a source of platinum. How it's source of platinum? First, relic packs, remember? So now you can get it from all the syndicates 4 times, relic packs, and they level up all together, my friend. And you don't need to use the sigils anymore. It doesn't matter the sigils anymore. You just pledge and kaboom, you are flying, my friend. You level them all up. Alright, so, but you need to be using the one that's allies with the other. The natural ones doesn't go together. Alright, so you can use the Corvus. These parts are sellable. In every syndicate, I'm not gonna go in all of them, it's crazy. But all of them have different weapon parts. You can check them in the market and sell them if you want. But this is not what you want to sell, really, my friend. what you can actually sell the this one, the cases. You can sell this stuff. You can sell this one. You cannot sell. You can sell the this weapons, the Vaylock Sidon, the Vaylock Hack, the Vaylock Merlock. Every syndicate have its own signature weapon. What you're interested in is these mods. These mods. Like these mods, the cheapest goes like probably 9 platinum, 10 platinum. So you need to know, that will build in an understanding of the game. What is the meta, let's say, mods right now. So for example, now I would tell, for example, if you go Excalibur and you get the Furious Javelin, they sell very good. Chromatic Blade, Shielding Globe for like the ones I have, they're more likely like, you know, they're like kinda good to sell. Mesa Walt, the Pilfering Strength for Korra, Neutron Star, it was a very good meta. People was making 25 platinum each from these. This stuff, this for Nidus, this is Nidus mods. Nidus mod, this one that sells good. There is this one for critic weapons, this one sells very good. So you get the idea. You scan these mods, depends on your syndicate, and you check which one is sellable. But my friend, that's not the only way. That's not the only way, my dear friend. There is other ways. Okay. So now, my dear friend, let me tell you, there is... Wait, let me organize the ideas. So you go right here in your modding place, and you're gonna go filter them, not rarity. You're gonna filter them to duplicates. You go right here, duplicate. You don't need to roll any of these, just sell the scrap. What you're interested in, my friend, is this yellow bambinas, alright? So what you do, you choose 4 of them, alright, and you do transmute. So if you do transmute, you have a chance to get like doesn't matter what it is, as much it's a yellow mod, you can actually get it. There you go, flying branch. This is staves like stands. I don't care how much it sells, but you know what I'm talking about. The idea here is to find mods that you can sell. So you reroll all the duplicates. Okay, so you get the meta augments, you just sell them from the syndicates, and you reroll the duplicates from this place. The other thing you can do, my friend, is you go to your Railjack mission, and you unlock the Railjack, and you farm mods in the Veil right here. There is a very nasty, badass, like mods that sell for a lot of platinum. Right here, you go there, you need to farm. They're very hard to drop. I wouldn't recommend this unless you're bored and you want to do it. But if you got lucky, you can sell a very, very... This is awesome, man. This is really awesome, my dear friend. Alright, next thing I'm gonna show you how to get rare mods and crazy stuff is, my friend, after you finish all the star shard and all the nodes in the star shard, you're gonna unlock Steel Path. Steel Path after you unlock all the nodes, and you do Angels of Zariman. It is a new condition in the game that you do Angels of Zariman, you unlock Steel Path. Alright, you don't need to care what Steel Path is. What you need to care about is after you unlock the Steel Path, you going to have, my dear friend, something called, hold on, let me find it for you, something called, here you go, arbitration. The only thing you care about here, arbitration, away from the mods that it drops mods that you need, of course, to check and all that. It drops Vitos Essences. Remember, Vitos Essences. So you go here, you play it, and you get Vitos Essences. Now the question, Hank, okay, I got the Vitos Essences. Now what? How I make platinum from it? Because this is what the video about. Let's go to any relay. We're gonna go in this case for Strata Relay, and I'm gonna show you where to find it and everything that you need. Skip and blah blah. So you keep going forward, my dear friend. I told you this guide is in details. It doesn't matter what you are like. Even you don't have, you don't play. Even you don't know. If you don't play the game, you already know how you're gonna make platinum. Even you're not playing the game. You get the idea. You're gonna keep going, and you're gonna look for the sword and the shield. That's the hexes. So you enter the hexes. The first guy right here, the arbitration honors. You speak to the guy. Oh my god, I didn't know this NPC even existed. Yeah, it exists. So you don't worry about decoration and things. You're gonna be worrying about this stuff. Rolling guard, baby. Vigorous swap. Power donation for Speedva. I don't have it. I know I'm gonna get it. So a mending shot, anything, bro. Like the ones that I have, they're very important. Like they are your life right here. Your life is right here. This one is more specific. All right. Now we're moving forward. There is Sindanas and there is Argon Riven mods. There is Kuva. There is Ayatans. There is decorations. But that's not how you make platinum. This is how you make platinum, my dear friend. Of course, these mods will make you platinum, alright? But I'm just trying to tell you what is this. The galvanized mods, my dear friend, is your favorite and you're happy, my dear friend. Alright. So, galvanized savvy, galvanized acceleration. All these, my friend, you take them, you level them, you max them, you're ready. Now, this one is very, very, very good. Like, for example, if you're using nail prime all the time, it's very good. On headshot, you get the idea. You're gonna make very nasty stuff with it. It's really powerful, this one. And I don't have it yet, but I will. Don't worry about me. Now it's you. Now it's time for you. So, you get the idea. This is the galvanized mode. They are very nasty rare mods. You max them up. They're hard to max a bit because they have very high stuff. But you don't need to max them, my friend. You don't need. As a beginner, you don't need. Unless you have a lot of stock of endo. That's what you do. You go max them out, my dear friend. The other thing that you can do is Elite Sanctuary, but Elite Sanctuary is not for modding, my dear friend. It's just Elite Sanctuary, you're gonna do it to get specific like relics. You get a lot of relics from there. You get a lot of relics. I forgot to mention it earlier. Elite Sanctuary to get a lot of relics, and you can get like weapons like Latu Vandal and I think, yeah, Latu Vandal and another weapon, I forgot the name, but you get them from there, the parts, and you can farm Korra. That's a bonus. So yeah, you get the idea. All right, so that is about the mods and what you do, and moving to the next. Alright, the next thing is, what is next? Next is the best way to farm corrupted mods, my dear friend. My friend, the corrupted mods are a bit complicated and you find them on Deimos. You go in Deimos and you're gonna be going exactly in Oren. What is corrupted mods and what is Orikin Vault? The Orikin Vault is... how to explain it? The Orikin Vault is a door you find in Deimos, alright? That door is hidden and you need the key to open that door. That door is opened with certain keys. They're called the dragon keys. The dragon keys is this ones, to be exact. Let me show you, my dear friends. You go gears and you have to equip them in your gear. Otherwise, here you go. You have the decaying dragon key, you have the extinguished dragon key, you have the hobbled dragon key, and there is one more. I think I used it, so you know what I mean. But Hank, what I do with these keys? Alright, I'm gonna show you what to do with these keys right here. You see this? This is the door right there. You find kaboom, you unlock it with the key, equipped in your gear, and you're gonna find Excalibur Prime holding there the like a piece of light, and you're gonna press X and you're gonna receive a like a drop when you know when you're going for extraction. So we're gonna let that to extract. And how to craft them: you go in your foundry, my dear friend, and you go like key, and you're gonna find them right here. As you can see, this is where you find them in your foundry. All right, easy breezy. But Hank, how I get the blueprints? You're not gonna find them on the market. You go communication, you go clan, you enter your dojo. As we're extracting right there, as you can see, we're extracting, and we're gonna have, here you go, my dear friend. You see that? That's the mod that we're looking for. That doesn't worth a lot, but there is mods that worth a lot. So you're gonna be farming and you're gonna hoping, because it's a farm, right? So extra, this is where you trade. This is something called trade. You press here. If you have other players there, they're gonna be there with you. So you go fast travel and you're gonna go to the vault, I guess. No, not the vault, sorry. You go fast travel. Let me see. Orikin Lab. There you go. Orikin Lab. There you go. This is the keys that you want to get from here. You just get it one time only, and you're happy forever. You're gonna keep, you know what I mean. There you go. That's how you get those keys, my friend. Easy breezy. You get the keys. You equip the keys. You go there. Capture missions really quick. Don't try to go in different missions because sometimes it doesn't spawn there. Like for example, I think defense mission or something, it doesn't spawn there. or survive. I don't remember exactly. No, survive it spawns, but just go capture. It is safe and it's easy and it's fast to do. So that's about the mods. And now we're entering the era of Indo. So how you make platinum with Indo, how to get Indo, and etc. The first way as a beginner where you're gonna start getting Indo is selling the duplicate mods. I have 700. I'm gonna just sell 700 right here and dissolve them into Indo. That's 3,500 Indo. That's the first way on making it. The second way on making it is by getting Ayatans. Ayatans, my dear friend, you can get them from the sortie, as you can see, as a last reward, and trust me, you're gonna get a lot of them. Ayatan Anasa Scepter, my dear friend, that's what is there going on. Alright, and you can get, I think, the Ayatan from the Archon Hands now as well. So, Ayatan, remember. So now we got the Ayatans. What you do with Ayatans to make them worth value and so on, you just come here, my dear friend, you go to the Ayatan treasure right here, you click on it, you go, what is it, Ayatan Anasa, and you do auto install, kaboom. Now, if you want to sell it the way it is, like this, you can. It costs like 6 or 7 platinum, I don't recall, but it's worth something. So you can sell, but be sure to have like 6 of them minimum. Because if you don't have 6, nobody will buy from you. You need to have 6 of them. So if I have like me, I'm ready. Like, look at this. Right, I have like 4 here, 2 here, I can. But that's one way. So, but don't try to sell other Ayatans like this one, the Ayatan Vaya, or nobody will buy from you. Everybody wants the Ayatan Anasa because it has the highest value for a price. All right. The next thing you want to do is, okay, so if you want not to get this, you want to get from another place. How to get Ayatan from another place? You go, for example, to, let's say, Maru Bazaar. This is where you want to go, my dear friend. And there you're gonna do other things. Alright, so there you're gonna be able to, get your... let's say you have like a speed run every week you do, and that's how you trade your Ayatan. Trust me, my dear friend, a lot of Thanos doesn't know. You come here, you speak to this girl right here. So I want to sell my wares, alright? It doesn't matter. Looking to buy something, it doesn't matter. You say here, extract Indo from Ayatan. So you just put this like this, kaboom. That's 6,900 Indo. You take them, you're happy ever after. Next. So advertise my client, don't worry about it. I'm looking for Ayatan treasure. It's like a mission. It's very fun. You just run there and you go around and you're happy and so on, my dear friend. Okay, easy breezy. Okay, so now moving forward, my dear friend, moving forward in this is now you got the Ayatans, you got the Indo, and what you would do with them. All right. Or wait, there is one more way to make Indo. Yeah, I shouldn't forget it. There is two more ways. There is, you go in the Zariman and you do number 4 and 5 bounty. You're gonna get a lot of Indo from 4 and 5 bounties. Actually, is one of the farming Indo meta right now. You go in here, the Zariman, and you farm the Indo right there in 4 and 5. Alright. The next one is you go to Sedna. You go to the arena. You're gonna go in Steel Path. And you go in one of these arena. I would advise Yam, or you can go up to you, my dear friend, but you're gonna get, they're almost the same, like, but the highest always with higher level. But I would advise you to get support Nidus, Korra, Necros, and double drop chance, and you're gonna be soaking in these stuff. Otherwise, all the other, like even the sortie gives Indo. You know what I mean? And so on. Even Teshin in the relay, he gives you Indo. We're not gonna cover everything that gives Indo in this game, but you get the idea, so you can figure it out from there. So what you do now, my dear friend, is very simple. You can use the Indo either to level up things for yourself, happy win, or you can do this galvanized. You can level these galvanized mods for other players, like galvanized acceleration. And so to max out this one, you will need 30,000 Indo and 1,400,000 credits. That's a lot. So be careful now in this business. I would rather sell them unmaxed. And the prime mods as well. If you max them out, you will see how much you're gonna be like 40,000 and 2 million, bro. 2 million. Back in the days, we was just leaving them one dot less. So we don't, you know what I'm talking about right here. You're gonna feel the impact really hard. You can get as well, so we don't forget, you can get as well Indo, and you can get Ayatans from the arbitration, my dear friend. In the alerts, you can get arbitration, you can get Indo, and you can get mods and everything else. But yeah, you get the idea. All right, now you got the two options: to max, to sell, or to keep and use for yourself. That's totally up to you. Or you can use the Anasa Ayatans to sell like the way they are. A lot of people buying them, so we're getting Anasa and maxing it out, but be sure to get full trades because nobody will buy it from you. So don't tell them, Hank told me to sell it and I need to sell it. So no, it's not gonna work like that. All right, so let's move to the next thing. And now with the amazing topic, and the topic that everybody gets confused: Ravens, baby. So my dear friend, Ravens is very complicated part, so I'm gonna start from the very bottom out of it. So I'm gonna start with how to get Ravens. Ravens, my dear friend, you're gonna get them from, you get them from the sortie as a reward. As you can see, the Raven mode, and it's gonna be random. It's gonna be either melee, pistol, shotgun, whatever. It's gonna be random. You don't know that. Or you get it from the Archon hunts as well. You can get it Raven, as you can see, common, Raven, and so on. But that's not the only place you can get it from. I saved this, guys, for you. Alright, so you go to Earth and you go to Iron Wake. You just jump in. There you go, my dear friend. We're gonna go where? We're gonna go to Paladino. Paladino is our favorite guy, my dear friend. And he gonna hook us with a very nice stuff, my brothers. So we're gonna go here. Kaboom. This is the guy. I know some of you don't even exist. This guy will have like 2 Raven mods every week for you. And he will have credits, and he will have Kuva for you. So remember this guy, my dear friend. Alright, so we leave Iron Wake. The next guy you need to know about is Station in any relay. He's gonna give you Raven mods there as well. As well, when you progress in, like, you become Mastery 30, you're gonna get Ravens, when etc. But you don't want to be Mastery 30 for now. You just now you want to make Platinum. You are just 16, Mastery 16 or something, and you wanna make a Platinum. Now, how Hank to make a Platinum? Let me pop this for you. So when we pop this, my dear friend, we're gonna go back to Warframe market. You see this? If we write here melee veiled, you see people buying them. So the ones you're gonna get from the sortie, the ones you're gonna get from the Archons, you can actually sell them for 30 platinum each. You get the idea. If you want, you can unlock them hoping you get a good weapon, but you can actually sell them the way they are for platinum. So that's totally up to you. All right, so but I don't advise you do this. I will tell you what to do. So unlock them hoping for a good weapon. And my dear friend, if you want to know your weapon value, let's say for example you have a glaive, my dear friend. Let's say you have a glaive Raven. You're gonna go search and you're gonna put in-game most of the time. Or I put in-game and you're gonna scroll all the way down. There is a lot of people selling glaive Ravens. Trust me, my dear friends, it's insane. All right, so you're gonna keep looking. All right, you're gonna keep looking for the stats that you have. If you don't want to do that, you can just write here you want to, for example, you have critical chance, critical damage, and you have no idea. You have negative, like ammo max, not ammo maximum, that's stupid. You have like minus cold or whatever. So nobody's selling minus cold. I don't think this way. Finisher damage, let's say finisher damage, impact, maybe. Nobody's selling impact. Let's say finisher damage. Should be someone. Okay, there you go. Minus finisher damage. You're gonna look here for equivalent of your Raven, and then you measure the price. So if this guy is selling it 1,100, why don't you sell it 1,000? Why don't you sell it 950? You get the idea. That's how you check your Ravens, how much they're worth approximately. Otherwise, we have a Discord link or description. Join us in Discord. Go to the Raven channel, post your Raven there, and we will help you as much we can to do like value for your Raven. The next thing is you want to do is you pay attention to this market right here. So you will learn people what they're doing. This guy, Phantasma, blah, blah, blah. You take a look at it. He's selling it for this price. Rubiku, blah, blah, blah. He's selling it for this price. Heck, blah, blah, blah. You try to memorize and you try to get an understanding what is good right now, what is good, not good right now, because these people are the Riven sellers that you find them always spamming. All right, this guy, for example, you know what I'm talking about. You're gonna find them always spamming here and there. They're Riven sellers. All right, sometimes they're not Riven sellers, they're normal people. You can get a very, very good. Like this guy want to buy your Riven's glaive for 100. That means if you have a glaive Riven, he's gonna get 400 out of you. He's gonna roll it with Kuva and he's gonna make a hell of platinum out of it because he have a lot of Kuva still sleeping there. So to know the meta weapons right now is very simple. You just go here, you find people like this guy, want to buy Ravens, Glaive 400, Latium Ferrax 200, Nikana Rubico 100, Dual Kerezen is 50, Corona Invictus 50, and so now you can rank up the weapons based on this guy selling, because this guy is spending all his time in the market. So this is your guy to go. Alright, so that's the base you start from, and from there you keep going. Alright, so you unlock the Raven, you sell them, or you sell them the way they are. But there is another trick. You can actually spam the market here in the chat. Don't buy them from the market. That's a mistake. You hit from the game. You won't say like want to buy Veiled Melee Raven. Want to buy. But what you know? So if you want to buy Veiled Melee Raven, we saw it already. Is 30 platinum. You want always to buy 10 platinum or like 5 platinum less than the market, so you can actually sell it. So you get it from players in-game for 20 platinum or 23 platinum or 24 or 25, and you sell it in the market for 30 platinum, my dear friend. So you win 5 platinum from each, and most people likes to buy them like in sets, so 6 on them, like you make 30 platinum win from each stuff. Look at this. This guy wanna sell Veiled Rifle Raven mod. You see this? Because he's not happy about the market price. So he's trying to make 33 platinum. Don't make a mistake and buy it from him. Check the market before you buy anything. That's rule number 1, my dear friend. Alright. So be sure when you unlock Ravens and so on to look for something like meta weapons and then roll them. If you have a meta weapon, don't sell to other people so they make platinum from. You always roll it to get more. You get stats from it, so you can sell very, very, very high, my dear friend. All right, let me show you, for example. So me, for example, I have, let's say I have Ravens, right? So if I unlock melee Raven right here and I get like glaive, this one, I'm gonna make so nice platinum out of it. Like instead of selling it like melee or something, you know what I mean, my dear friend. You're gonna look for meta weapons and you're gonna be doing some trades here and there. All right, that's how you do, and you need to spend a lot of time in this stuff. So for example, this guy want to buy Raven Glaive 250 platinum. Now you need to know that guy wants to buy 400, this guy buying it 250. There is something wrong. This guy wanna out like cheap sell, buy it so cheap from you, so he can sell it again as unrolled or like trash, or so he make like 200 platinum out of you, or he gonna roll it and make more platinum out of it because he have a lot of Kuva under his sleeve, my dear friend. All right, so that is about the let's say the Ravens, and I don't think I missed something. If I missed something, guys, you can always use the comments below. Like, guys, you cover it up right there. And yeah, yeah, so I save you one comment. Always they give some Ravens sometimes in the night wave here, so pay attention to that as well, my dear friend. All right, so moving to the next chapter, my friend. This is crazy, I know. And now we're entering the era of what? The Arcanes, baby. The most amazing Arcanes, you know what you're talking about. So now, my dear friend, let me show you something really quick, so you get an understanding. If we go here, Arcane Energized. This is the most expensive Arcane in the game right now. So each one costs 95 platinum. To get it maxed at level 5 out of 5, you're gonna be needing 2100 platinum. And you're gonna be selling it like this, because every single, most of them builds are with that. But Hank, how do I get it? Very simple. To get the Arcanes of like this type of arcanes. They are not only one arcane, there is a lot of arcanes. They're very expensive. You go to Earth and you go to the plains of Eidolon. It needs to be in the night. Now it is day. So if you find night in 41, means it's day now. If it's a day in 41, that means it's night now. So when you go night, you're gonna do the Eidolon. The Eidolon is a boss in the game. You need to capture all three. The third Eidolon, when you capture him, you have a chance to get the Arcane Energize. Hope in my live streams, and I can take you with me. If you manage to whisper me really quick, I can take you with me to the stuff. So be sure to hop in like my live streams. If you are a PC player, I can take you. We make very good teams there, and I can carry you, no problemo. But you get the idea. You get them from there. But my dear friend, the let me show you. So if we go here, there are a lot of expensive arcanes, and this is the nightmare of every beginner. So Energize, my dear friend, is very expensive. Grace is very expensive. Egg is expensive. Arachne, Avenger, Fury, Precision, Rage, Tanker. They are expensive, and we're gonna reach the Exodia part. Don't worry, guys. Okay, so because some way, Hank, what about Exodia? What about Exodia Contagion from the Nebrus? Yeah, I know. We're gonna reach there. So we start with the first thing is the Cetus. Cetus, my dear friend, have the Eidolons. The Eidolons is your best source and the most expensive source to get these Bambinas, my dear friend. And from the last streams, let me show you Arcane Energize. There you go. I have 9 Arcane Energize on 75. That's my dear friend. That's 95. That's around almost. Not almost. Actually, I think I reached like 1,000 platinum if I sell these. Alright, so you get. I have one max. So yeah, you get the idea. So a lot of platinum, I know. And you're not getting only that. You can get Grace. You can get a different other expensive ones. Okay, enough from that. So now as a starter in Cetus, my dear friend, if we go Cetus, alright, you can get some arcanes. I'm gonna start, guys. This is beginners and everybody. You know what I'm talking about. So as a beginner, when you start the Eidolon hunt and everything, my dear friend, you're gonna be using amp. Alright, this amp you're gonna get them from this guy in this door, the quill. You just go right here. Alright, you craft amp assembly. You go, for example, let's say you go rap, like this is quick advice, and then you go shark sam scaffold, and you go, let's say, lore embrace. This is like a go, right? Up to you, really. It's up to you. This is what I use, and then you're gonna be using Raplak, and then you're gonna be using Propa, and then you're gonna be using the Certus. This is 177. You get the idea. All right. So, but that's not your here. So after you hunt the Eidolons, you're gonna get these. You trade them with this guy. So you're gonna have like standings and whatever. For these standings and points, you get these stuff. So it's about arcanes. So which arcanes should you get? Which arcane? You can get, hold on, let me tell you, my dear friend. You can get on this one, the Magos Vigor is very nice, it's not bad. But you want really to focus in Virtus Shadow, as Virtus Shadow is, and Virtus Elevate is the two things that really matter at this point. These two, alright, and Vicious Strike a bit. Like, Vicious Strike, Vicious Shadow, and Magos Elevate. Alright, but these, they don't, you can start with them, but they don't sell anymore. Like, they are hard to sell and everything. So you know where they are. They are sellable. They're not sellable, but you don't really gonna make a lot of platinum from them or whatever. But in the other hand, my dear friend, if we go to Zariman, my dear friend, now let's take a hop in, and you unlock Zariman because you already did the steel path. And you not this, oh my god. So you unlocked your Zariman and you're trying to reach steel path. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah. Now in this other hand, these arcanes, they worth nice platinum, my dear friend, and a lot of people will buy them from you. You go fast travel. Gavalero is the one responsible for this stuff, and you browse wares, my dear friend, and you scroll down. Molt Augment, my dear friend, is your favorite augment to sell. Ability strength stacks up to 150 times, and you want to get Cascadia Flare and Eternal Cascadia Flare on heat statue effect, 12% damage for 10 seconds, and you want to stack Eternal Onslaught This is like these two, and this one is your way to go, my dear friend. You can go in other, like, check them out, check the price, check the stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Look at this one. On operator, 45% on next Warframe ability cost. In case you want to increase the stuff, you can sell a lot of stuff here from the syndicates and everything. So you get the idea. So moving next to Fortuna Arcanes, my dear friend. And yes, in case you didn't know, Fortuna have Arcanes as well. It have the inner Arcanes for amps, and it has the Kit Gun Arcanes. The Kit Guns Arcanes are a bit cheap at this moment. So yeah. But we are here. Why? We are here so we can actually, you know, like, show you how to make platinum, right? So this is how you make platinum, my dear friend. So we're gonna go fast travel, and here you go bros wares, you go down, pack Solak, pack charge, pack seeker, and packs balls. You check them out, what's going on now, and you buy the one that works something, but they don't sell for a lot. But in the other hand, my dear friend, if you go to Little Duck right here and use operator, don't try to speak to them in your frame because you're gonna be insulted. You go play, you go here, bro swears, you scroll all the way down. All right, so you have two arcanes. Actually, you have three arcanes here. Actually, can worth something. Magos lockdown, like every end game player need to have Magos lockdown. Some players in today's, I don't know what happened to them, but anyway. So Magos lockdown sells very good. Magos anomaly sells very good because makes you replace your let's say focus and so on. And you have the Magos melt, my dear friend, so for the operator to be able to one-shot the Eidolon without using a sniper, and this is very good for you. And be sure to level, please be sure to level up your Fortuna as fast as possible, because you need a very good, very good like amp, which is really matter. Now moving to Deimos. Deimos, they have two parts. It have the seasonal part, and it have the regular part of it in the arcane when it comes to arcanes, my dear friend. Alright, so first part we're gonna discover is the Zoe arcanes. Alright, the cities have Zoe arcanes, Exodia Force. Some of you would say you forgot, but a lot of people that really doesn't. But you can get them from the Zoe in Cities. Sorry, I didn't mention that, but we're not gonna go back. Alright, so we're gonna go right here. No, not here. We go to fast travel to the daughter, my dear friend, and you go to Nebera Street right here. Alright, you scroll all the way down, and here is your baby Exodia Contagion, my dear friend. This one you need to stock a lot of them. Alright, so after it goes, like in a couple of days or something, it's going away. Alright, yeah, 1 day and 5 hours from this time, like I'm recording this video, you can actually get as much you can. So people start to sell it afterwards. Now it sells like for 5 platinum each, but afterwards it's gonna go like 15 platinum each or so ever. It's not gonna go so high because I've been there from like this thing started the Knights of Neberos when they introduced for us the wings for Necros. So you get the idea. You can get the Sheaf to trade it as one. You can, I would highly say, dig Plague Aquins. Plague Aquin is gonna be very nice for you. Get at least 3 copies of them. It's gonna be very good for you, my dear friend. Even you will need them. You will need them in the future. You don't need you don't need to wait a whole year. Don't get a lot of Seti Lacera and Basmu. Get some, like 10 Basmu, 10 Seti Lacera is gonna be good. So you don't like mess up yourself, because trust me, I got a lot and I didn't sell them from the last year. I didn't finish selling them, but they sell. People buy them from time to time for mastery, my dear friend, and that is that. All right, so that's it about arcanes. And yeah, I mean, what I missed, yeah, we didn't miss anything about the arcanes. I think we're good, and we're moving next. All right, now next thing we're gonna talk about is the open world reset. Anything you find in any NPC in the open world that it has the mark of tradable on it, all right, except the relic packs, I don't know. So you can actually make platinum from. So you go fast travel, you go to father, and you go to bros wares, and you scroll down. You see this little baby Sedo. these shadow parts, they sell very nicely. So for example, if we go and check how much shadow set costs, there you go, shadow set, it costs 25 platinum, the whole shadow set, and it will cost you like, let's say 2 3 25 30, it costs you like a day and a half. So just raise your syndicate point with them and you're ready to go. The other thing, in the other hand, that you want to sell, my dear friend, is something very important, and people buying a lot, because especially now people preparing themselves for the Lua prey, preparing their Necramech, because they cannot farm the new frame that's coming, the Warframe that's coming, without having the stuff. It's the damaged Necramech parts. So I have a video, I'm gonna show it right here, or you can go in the channel if I fail to show it right here, all right, in the editing. So yeah, it's gonna be the damaged part. So you go equipment, inventory, all right, damaged parts, there you go. This is the damaged parts that you need. There is more, they're different, expensive. The engine, I think it's expensive. The engines goes damaged Necramech engine, the engines goes for 5 platinum, the pod goes for 5 platinum, the weapon barrel for 25 platinum. So you're gonna be farming, my dear friend, for this stuff, and they worth it, especially now for people that wanting to buy a lot of this stuff, because the Lua prey is coming soon. So people need to use their Necramech to get the stuff done. So anything in the open world that is sellable, you try to check the market and then get from it and sell it. That's how you do it. And now moving to the next thing. Now the next thing, how to make platinum, my dear friend, is with your pets. Hank, what the heck are you talking about? How would I make platinum with my pet? Simple as this. If you have a kavat, and again another video here, how you get your kavat is gonna be right there. How to get the kavat, right there, the picture, how to get the kavat. So let's say I have like this Mita kavat. So it depends on people what they want. You need to check the market on people what they want, or the, you know. So here you go, genetic tools. You see this? You see this, my dear friend? Genetic tools, right here. You see? So all I want, creating pet imprint will consume a blank imprint. Okay, so I need 2 imprints from my Smita kavat, so I can sell it. What I mean sell it is you can get the genetic codes from here. Genetic, there you go. Kavat genetic, right here. You get copy of that, and you just craft it. Simple as this. There you go. Genetic. Oh no, sorry. Imprint. Wait, I think I have one craft. Ah, there you go. It's called genetic code template. This is the one, my dear friend. So you craft it and you make couple of copies and so on, and you can sell your Smita kavat. And easy as that, my friend. Adraza as well. Depends on the kavat you have. Check and sell. That's a way of doing it. It is what it is. It's a way of making platinum. There is people making platinum from this. Okay, they're getting Smita kavat and they take imprints from them. You don't need to level them or mastery them or anything. All you need to do is take the imprints, sell it to other players who is unlucky to get the kavat they want. Smita kavat is kavat to make you get a lot of loot, and it's crazy with the Augment charm. So you get the whole idea. So yeah. Now moving next with the part 8, I think, in how to making platinum. My dear friend, how to make a platinum is very easy. Alright, so where you gonna go? You're gonna go Earth, and you're gonna go to the Drifters camp. Don't tell me please you are spoiled, because if you wanna make platinum, I don't care if you're spoiled or not. I mean, come on, man, it's like, come on. So we're gonna go here. You go to Cal's, my dear friend. Why you wanna go Cal's? I will show you why you wanna go Cal's. So you go Cal's, you do these missions that you have, weekly missions. Comes here, you do this stuff, and they are a hell of a boring, but you need to do it. So whatever, you after that you're gonna get points. These points you come to this guy shipper and you browse wares, and my friend, here how you make platinum. You make platinum from the Archon stuff. These mods are resellable, so you can resell them actually. So the ones I really highly recommend that you get, I would say Vitality sells good, Archon Flow sells good, A continuity cells gold intensify. Stretch, you know, not really so on. And yes, you can get the amber shards from here. So that's about calls and what you need to do here with calls. All right, so don't forget about that. And every time I try to exit the game because I'm used to the navigation, I think they really need to fix that. So then you go just here and you go back to your orbiter if you don't know how. All right, just like here, and yes, and you back to your orbiter. And now with the part 9 on how to make platinum in Warframe, my dear friend, it's gonna be about the Liches and the Sisters of Parvos, my dear friend. So my friend, in case you don't know, every time you get a sister or a lich, you're gonna have a chance on getting it with ephemera. Let me find one with ephemera. Alright, so the Jubati Kim whatever. So you see, this is my lich, alright? And he have electricity ephemera. This is the vengeful charge ephemera. This one sells very good. So if I write here vengeful, actually you need to go in contracts. Wait, let me show you guys. You go contract and you go to liches wherever. Hold on, let me remove all these. Hold on guys, let me find it. Hold on, here it is. Kuva liches and you go vengeful. Wait. Vengeful charge ephemera and you go search. There you go. People selling it for 250 platinum. Look at this. Look at these people how much selling it for. So you get the idea. Now, how to make platinum with it. My dear friend, when you finish your Kuva Lich in the end, instead of vanquishing it, you capture it and you convert it. Means converting means you will have the Lich, and the Lich will be able to spawn in like random missions with you. So yeah, but that's not it. If your Lich have ephemera, you can sell it, but the price of that will change based on the weapon bonus. Because you see this right here, my dear friend, that's a weapon bonus, my dear friend. The higher the bonus is, the higher, my dear friend, the price will be. The higher the bonus is, the higher it will be. Alright, so there is people actually buying the ephemera separated, and they're buying the Kuva Lich again with the same weapon or whatever weapon it is, with high weapon percent. So if you have a Kuva Lich with 60% weapon and you are wanting to get platinum for it, like toxin weapon for Kuva, I would say you can make a hell of a lot of platinum with it. So you need this is something you need to know. Or your Kuva have a very unique name. There is people actually collecting names for this. I don't, but look at this Kok Lulvi. It has to be something like I don't know, a Kuva Lich called Devstream maybe. You're gonna sell it for 100,000 platinum. If you have a Kuva Lich called Devstream, you can sell it for 100,000 platinum. So now you know. It works the same for Sisters of Parvos. This is the Sister of Parvos, is the other stuff. So what you do is how you trade them. You go to clan, you enter the dojo, my dear friend, and there is a special room where you can trade this stuff, my dear friend. All right, I don't think we can fast travel to it. Can we fast travel to it? No, we cannot fast travel to it. So we need to go actually manually to it. So you go here. No, this way, the other way, my dear friend. I mean, I built my dojo and I don't remember from where to go. So we keep forward. I'm just gonna show you the room so you know how it looks. So you have an idea. So look, I built the labs left and right. Alright. Oh, is it here? Yeah, this is it. So this is the room, the Crimson Branch, my dear friend. And there you go, activate, and you trade with other players. Your Lich, you're gonna be here, and supposedly your friend's gonna be here, and you're gonna be trading your Lich, my dear friend, easy peasy, in this room. So remember, and there is no fast travel to it. I don't know why, but it should be. So yeah, all right, simple as here. You do the duels in case you didn't know. Okay, simple as that. So let's leave the dojo. Bravo. All right. So by this, I think I covered for you every single way on making platinum in this game. And always, if there is, now remember, anything comes new in this game, anything selling your account for platinum is forbidden in this game. You're gonna get banned. I wouldn't advise you to do that at all. Don't do that, don't ever. And don't go in those websites and buy platinum or whatever for like $5 or whatever. Don't do that, because you're gonna get banned for 13 years and 35 years. I know people got banned for 35 years, man. Don't do that. Just play the game, do the things, collect stuff, even fish. You can farm fish and sell fish. You can use a lot of resources. This game is not pay to win. You really can make a lot of platinum from it. Alright guys, so by this we come to an end to the video. I really hope this ultimate guide, I mean, oh my god, it's crazy, right? A lot of information to process. I know, but I know as well you will come back to this video all the time and you will know how to farm platinum. And if there is any way to farm a platinum in this game, I know some of you would say, Hank, you didn't mention Varzia. So for the players that, I'm gonna give it to you as a bonus. For the players that didn't know about Varzia. Varzia, now the Prime Vault has been changed. So now if you go to Maru Bazaar, that's where we go earlier for the Indo and so on, there is a girl called, or guy, girl, called Varzia there. This Varzia, my friend, is like the current, like, ish, let's say, vault in Warframe, in case you've been away from the game from a long time, alright? It is a way of making platinum, but, you know. So Varzia. I left it for the in the end of the video in purpose. So you go browse wares. This is Varzia, my friend. Regal Eye. I didn't want to mention this because there is Regal Eye on the story. Regal Eye is real money in real lifetime. Alright, so don't worry. So this begins in 2 days. You're gonna be Valkyr and Sarin dual pack is gonna come. Like Valkyr. So Hank, how would I make platinum from this? So in this case, you don't make platinum because it's Equinox and Wukong. No offense to Wukong and Equinox, the guy is nerfed to the floor and it's still good frame. It's still, but he's usable. He's awesome frame and everything. But I don't care. So platinum side is not gonna be worth anything afterwards. So I'm not using my Aya. I don't farm Aya, to be honest. Like, to be honest, guys, with you, I don't farm Aya. So you just know. So you first get the wait, let me move away from this. Get this Sindana, guys. Always like get this Sindana. Don't get these. These are useless. Just get the Sindana and never get Ducat. If I catch you in the relay getting Ducats, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright? So relics. I'm gonna explain it once and for all. Imagine a frame is sheep like Wukong, and you burst your Aya on it. Let's say you have 300 Aya right now, and you get Wukong. And I have 300 Aya, and I don't get Wukong. The next offering right here is gonna be Sarin. Alright, Sarin sells very freaking good. We all know it. And this will last only 1 month. Every rotation will last 1 month. So you bursted your 300 platinum, 300 Aya. I have my 300 Aya. So now when Sarin comes, I will have my 300 Aya. I will farm another 300 Aya. I will get Sarin instead. And I will be ahead of you. I'm talking about the people that farming Aya. I don't farm Aya, but I'm just telling you the theory. Alright? So you got 300, you got Wukong. I got 300, I didn't get anything. Now Sarin comes in play. I use my 300 to get Sarin. And a lot of stock of Sarin, of course. A lot of relics. And I farm another 300. Alright? For the next interesting thing. Like Loki, Vuban, some Ash, something expensive. So the next rotation you will have nothing. So for Sarin you will have nothing. So you will farm 300 platinum to get Sarin. While my 300 platinum, you will farm 300 to get Sarin. And then in the next rotation you will not have anything. I will have my 300 to get Sarin. And I will farm another 300 for the next time. So you get the whole idea. how it works. All right, that's my theory. That's how you make platinum out of it. So how you make platinum out of it? You get this relics, like any relics. I didn't want to discover this because, you know, but here you go, it's a bonus. All right, so yeah, you get the relics, you unlock them, you sell them, you do whatever you want with them, and you check junk and whatever. Like, you know the method of checking junk and so on already. And yeah, all right. Last thing I want to mention in this video before I forget is getting platinum with real money in this game. Getting platinum in this game with real money is worth it. But if you have the 75% discount, if you don't have the 75% discount, slap your hands and don't get those platinum. Don't. Just freaking don't. Let's say you have $200. $200 can get you 16,000 platinum. 16,000 platinum is enough without ribbons to get you hooked in everything. You don't need anything anymore. 16,000 platinum is gonna be mamma mia good for you. So why don't you get 16,000 platinum and you want to just get 4,000 platinum because you're in a rush? You're in a rush for what? Don't. Just wait. You're gonna get the 75%. Get one time for $43 and then another time and then another time and then another time. Take it easy. If you don't, and this game you can make a lot of platinum without putting any cent in this game, and you don't have to put any cent in this game. This game don't force you to put any cent in this game. But if you want, because it's your money, you don't. Some tenants, oh my god, don't put money in the game. What the heck? I've been playing for 7 years and I didn't put money in the game. I understand you didn't put money in the game. We respect that you didn't put money in the game, but everybody is different. You have money, put in the game. You don't have money, don't put in the game. Even if you have money and you don't want to put the game, it's up to you. Everybody is different. So everybody mind their business and take care of your things. Don't care about who put the money, and who's put the money don't care about who doesn't put the money. So everybody is different. Everybody play the game they want. So, my dear friend, I really hope from the kind of my heart and from deep, this guide helps you out. Really, guys. I put a lot of effort in this guide. I really hope, guys, it helps you. That's all what matters. I don't care about myself. I just care about you guys, because I'm delivering content for you as a content creator now. You know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, guys, I wish for you guys the best. I hope you enjoy the farming. If there is any new method, anything new, I will be sure to deliver for you an updated platinum guide and everything. So what's left for me, guys, is stay safe. Let me know in the comments below. This video probably is the premiere, so you're gonna be chatting now in the chat. But in the comments below, do your feedback, and after the premiere, the feedback, guys. I need to know if this guide helps you out or not, and let me know. Always come back to this video. It doesn't matter, 1 year from now, 6 months from now, and let me know how much platinum you make based on this guide. Like, subscribe. We have a Discord link in the description. If you need any further help, ask me in Discord all the time. And hop in live streams, turn on the bell on. Thank you so much, guys, and big love. And thank you. I want to say in the end of the video, thank you so much, guys, for your amazing support you're giving to me. Thanks to every single time who's supporting me in his way. Share the channel with your friends and everything. It matters. Thank you so much, guys. Peace and love. Not that. I mean, I wanted to pop the intro, but I didn't pop the intro. I put this media from the corrupt. So yeah, you get the idea. My god, this content creator pays me off.